Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. Right, so today I am going to be doing my first video. Well, it's not my first video. I've done an unboxing and just talked about how the device works. But today is the first video of me actually trying out the COMPER Smarkin. So this is the device itself. And I went through everything about the device, what was in the box, how it works and everything like that in my last video. So I'll link that above if you want to see that as well. But today I'm just concentrating on trying it out for the first time, showing you how the app works alongside it, so how to set that up and everything. And yeah, just seeing what our first impressions of it are today. What I'm going to do then in 28 days time, which is when they claim that you see results, I will do another update video and show you how my skin's looking then as well. So before I even begin to use the device, I need to make sure that my skin is clean and prepped for use. So what I'm going to do is just do a very simple, basic, almost mini routine, which is just using my micellar water and a couple of cotton rounds. I'm just going to make sure that my skin is clean. And then, yeah, that's it really, because we've got the HA Essence Serum Cream that you use with the device as well. So we're going to use that, and then obviously I'll moisturise afterwards. So I'm just literally going to wipe a couple of cotton rounds over my face now, just to make sure that my skin's clean. Lovely. Right, so that's all prepped, ready to begin. So the next thing I do is just show you how you use the device, how it links to your phone with the app and everything, and then we'll get cracking on using it. Right, so I have thoroughly read the instruction manual as well. It's really important to do that because there might be things in there that, you know, aren't for you. So I'm just going to quickly run through the Contra indications with you as well, just to make sure, because obviously if you're looking to buy this device and some of these things affect you, then obviously it's not for you. So we've got do not use if you have a history of epilepsy or seizures. That's because the EMS actually, when you use it around this area, like around your forehead, anywhere like that, you kind of see little flashing lights. Which obviously if you have epilepsy is going to trigger a seizure. So it's a definite no-no if you do suffer with anything like that. Do not use if you have had recent facial surgery or other surgical procedures. Consult your doctor. Do not use if you have an electronic implanted device such as a defibrillator, a neurostimulator, a pacemaker or ECG monitor. Do not use if you have any active cancers or over any suspicious cancerous lesions. Do not use if you are pregnant. Do not use on infants or children under the age of 18. Well, that goes without saying. Do not use if you have metal braces in your teeth. Again, with the EMS in particular, when you use it around your mouth, you kind of get that metallic feeling. So obviously if you've got metal in your mouth, it's gonna hurt. So yeah, don't do that, because obviously it's an electronic device. It's sending electronic pulsations into your muscles. So round here, you probably will get a slight electric shock if you've got braces or anything like that. Fillings are fine. You will just get that kind of metallic taste. But obviously a full mouth with metal in it is a different story. Do not use if you have open sores or wounds. Do not use if you are prone to rosacea. And do not use if you have problematic or sensitive skin. So they're all the contraindications. So obviously I've listed those for you. If any of those do affect you, then obviously either consult your doctor on some of them or just don't use it. So the first thing we need to do is to download the app. So whether you're using iPhone or Google, then you just go onto your app store, and then in your search, if you just type in COMPER, and then it should come up at the top. It's kind of like this logo that you see here. So we'll download that. And then it'll ask you for your login details. So just pop your login details on here. I'm obviously not going to show you this. So once you've popped in your email, it will give you a code to your email. So you just need to pop that code in. That's basically just to register the device, I believe. Okay, and then it'll put you through to where you put on your personal information. So obviously your nickname, whatever you want it to call you. Your gender, your birthday, and then it'll ask for your height as well. Okay, so then it takes us on to the different devices that they do. So obviously you scroll down to the COMPER Smarkin and choose that one. And then we're going to bind. So to bind it, we obviously just press bind now, and it tells us to turn on the power close to the phone, obviously for Bluetooth. So I've got my device, I've got my cable, and I'm just going to plug that in there, and then we'll see a little red, sort of pinky red light just come on here. Press start pairing, and then my device has just come on. So binding succeed, done. Right, so the next thing it asks us is skincare guide. So we'll go next, create my skin profile. Okay, so here then you're going to choose what you want. So for me, okay, so skin firmness. I'm not overly wrinkled, so I'm going to choose tight. Dry or oily, I'm kind of normal, so I'd say I'll put slightly oily because I'm more oily than dry. Skin tolerance, mine's okay, so I'll put slightly tolerated. And then pigment is non-pigmented for me. And then we'll go next. Okay, so go test. So I'd say about there on my forehead. Eyes, probably about the same. Cheeks are okay, so I haven't got anything there. Jaw, I haven't either. And my neck is also okay, so we'll confirm that. Okay, next, set up my care plan. So setting plan, I'm going for the every 2 days one. And yeah, we'll set a reminder. Done. Okay, so we're ready to go. Right, so here it sets up your skincare plan. So if I scroll down, we've got awakening and uplifting, anti-wrinkle and repairing, lifting and firming. So it's a total of 14 minutes. So it gives you the times next to it as to obviously how long to spend on each one. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to apply my HA essence. So this is the bottle here. This is really nice. It's like mirrored bottle. I'm going to give it a little shake. And then I'm assuming, this is quite tricky because I've not used it yet. I'm assuming I start on my forehead. Let's have a look. Just press ready to go. That basically tells you what you're going to do. So then you just press ready to go. Right, and then it tells you here, clean and dry face, which I've already done. Apply apply HA essence all over the electrode surface. Add more if needed. So I've got my device. Right, oh, that's okay.
Electrode head slowly in circles from between the eyebrows to the side of the forehead. The cheek area. Press electrode head from the corner of the mouth to the wing of the nose. Move to the other side. The jaw area. Invert the device. Move electrode head from the chin to behind the ear along the jawline. Move to the other side. The neck area. Press electrode head along the direction of the neck wrinkles. Go to next function, the forehead area. Move electrode head slowly in circles from between the eyebrows to the side of the forehead. The eye area. Close your eyes. Press electrode head from the inner corner of the eye to temple.
Right, so the eye area. When you use these, never go on your eye. You will, yeah, it'll hurt you a lot. It will cause you a lot of damage. So for eye area, I don't normally do this with the pipette around to my face, but because I haven't got enough hands, I am today. Right, so we're going to pop some of that on our eye area. When it says eye area, it doesn't mean go right up to your eyeball. It means kind of on this cheekbone just here. So we're going to take it from here and we're going to go out like that.
Move to the other side. The cheek area. Press electrode head from the corner of the mouth to the wing of the nose along the direction of the nasolabial fold.
Okay. So we're going from here up here. So where this fold is just here, we're going to go up like that.
The jaw area. Invert the device. Move electrode head from the chin to behind the ear along the jawline. Move to the other side. The neck area. Press electrode head along the direction of the neck wrinkles. Go to next function, the forehead area. Move electrode head over the skin in the direction from bottom to top of the forehead.
Right, so now we're going for the forehead again, but this time we're going to go in an upward motion, so we're going to try and lift.
The eye area. Close your eyes. Move electrode head slowly in circles from the inner corner of the eye to the temple. The cheek area. Move electrode head over the skin from mouth corner to the temple. The jaw area. Invert the device. Move electrode head from the chin to behind the ear along the jawline.
And there we go. There's our little
Skincare time. 3 days later.
Okay. Yeah, there's our little skincare routine with the device. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. I could tell that was quite a low frequency, so they're obviously going to start you on a very low frequency and then probably build it up over time. But that was absolutely fine by me. It actually feels, my forehead in particular, feels tighter already. Yeah, obviously that's because I've just used it. I'm sure that'll wear off throughout the day, but with regular use, I'm actually quite excited about this. I'm not going to lie. My jaw feels tighter, and obviously using it in that motion as well, you're going to get lymphatic drainage from it. So it's going to decrease the puffiness in your face as well. Yeah, first impressions are, I think that's a really good device, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the results after 28 days. What I'm going to do is I've taken a before photo today, and then I'm going to obviously take an after photo on 28 days and just have a little, probably won't be a very long video, just a little chat with you about it and how I've got on with it really, and whether it's worth your money. So all I do now is pop on my usual moisturiser just to finish it off, but I'll do that off camera, I won't do it with you. So yeah, I will see you for this follow-up in 28 days time, and hopefully I'll look, you know, my face will be all youthful and snatched. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.